Alright guys, here we go, episode 43. This week play against South Carolina, and they're not faring much better than we are. We're sitting about even across the board. I mean, nothing really stands out between the two of us. They have a defensive end visiting this week. Lucky. I have a visiting guy next week maybe. They have a halfback, wide receiver, halfback. My gosh, man, that's a dangerous combination. We got Hurd, Matthews, Greer, of course. That's usually how it is. Hurd tearing it up. They got a right tackle, a left tackle, and a halfback all injured. So here we go. Getting into the game. It's the first quarter, second inches right here. Driving pretty good. Go a little read option. Hand it off to Stuckey. Make some moves happen. Yeah. Throw him on the ground. Oh, get ran down, boy. Get ran down. So we're doing all right. Go with that no huddle. It's been working out pretty good for me. Hand it off to Stuckey again. And cuts it back up the middle for a nice little gain. We're running the ball pretty good right now. Second and 2. Drop back to pass here. They say it's a setup play, so we're going to see if it actually works. We're going to take a chance with it. And play action, nothing working. Get drilled, fumble the football. My gosh, man, this was not my game by any means. Not moving the ball well, not playing well, just a horrible game. Ended up fumbling. So we start tearing up. 3rd and 24. Massey comes free, misses the sack. He gets the completion to Jones for a humongous gain. That's still a 16-yard gain, still 4th and 8. And then they say we're going for a field goal. So I'm like, I don't trust anybody on a field goal, especially to play in Seabolt. And that's a super long field goal right here. I think it's a 56-yarder. And it kicks up and drills it. Oh my gosh. I paused the game and looked at it to see how far it was. I think it was a 56, maybe 57-yard field goal. That was insane, man. 3rd and 5, driving down the field. Kit Carrington wide open. Gets laid out, though. He gets kind of laid out. The Commodore is all showing off his dance moves. Yeah, get jiggy with it. A couple of plays later, 2nd and 9, go a little screen pass. You know me, I love my screens. Work really well, especially against a team that's blitzing like crazy. And I don't even hit the screen. I hit Carrington, open across the middle for the touchdown. Get in that end zone, boy. We take the lead 7-3. So into the second quarter now, about halfway through, setting up another screen pass. Like I said, screen's working great. Actually hit the screen this time, hit Stuckey. And come on, make a miss. Move. Made 2 guys miss. Can't spin around the last guy. Gosh, man, that would have been nice. So a huge gain right there. So 2nd and 6, a couple plays later, we're about 2 minutes left. A little read option. Hurd gets a pretty good gain. 1st and goal. That's a 6-yard gain on the keeper. Hurd with some moves right there. That was pretty nice, man. I like it. The 1st and goal, you know what's coming. It's our little patented toss play. We run it all the time, and he gets in the end zone untouched to go up 14-3. Moving the ball really well right now. Doing pretty good. And we got the ball back right before the end of the half, so we're trying to make something happen here. 5 seconds left. Hit the tight end, get a pretty good game, make him juke, and he gets laid out. And I'm smashing the back button, trying to call timeout. Nothing's happening. I hit start, timeout, even blacked out, and it wouldn't let me call the timeout, man. I was so mad. And that's how we go into the half. I mean, left right there, easy field goal range, just wouldn't let me call timeout. I don't know what the deal was. I was not a happy camper this game. Not a happy camper at all. But looking at the half, I mean, we're just destroying them across the board, man. We got like 230 yards to their 56. We had the ball for twice as long. We're getting turnovers, and we're up by 11. That's it, just 11. Can't make anything happen. Can't get into the end zone when we need to. So 3rd quarter, 3rd and 7, he just throws it away. He knew something was coming. He knew he was about to get drilled. So 4th and 7, their kicker, 57-yard field goal. Look at that. That's insane, dude. Even my kicker with dreads can't kick it that far. They kick it up, and of course, if it's inside the 50, they're going to make it. So they get on the board again, 14-6. 3rd and 1 into the end of the 3rd quarter right here. Trying to keep them out of the end zone. Little toss play. They can't run it like I run it. Bam! Poole comes up there, makes a huge stop. Tackle for a loss. 4th and 4. And they're going to settle for another field goal. And we held their running game pretty good. 10 rushes, 33 yards. I'll take it. 4th and 4. They settle for another field goal to put it up 14-9. And it is just a defensive battle across the board. I'd go 3 and out. They go 3 and out. It's just crazy, man. And at the 4th quarter now, 3rd and 7. Trying to stop them from scoring. They do a little screen pass. And come on, Waller, you're the last guy. Breaks the tackle. Pushes him out of bounds. Yes, sir. 4th and 5. They're still in field goal range, though. At least apparently that's where it was last time. But they decided to go for it here. They need points on the board. At 4th and 5, this would be a humongous stop if we can get it. Just back to pass. Has all day to throw it, and change to Smith, get the sack. Yes, 3rd turnover on downs, 3rd sack of the day. Did pretty good, but of course we couldn't do anything with it again. So about 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter, 2nd and 1. They're threatening big time. Do a little was that speed option and gets absolutely smothered in the backfield. Quarterback didn't even have time to pitch it. So 3rd and 5, about a minute 30 left. They're not calling any timeouts. I'm not wasting my timeouts by any means, man. They have to have a touchdown to even come close to winning. So 3rd and 5, drop back to pass. And throws it across the middle. Slaughter drops the pick, but picks it up again off the ground. Yeah, buddy, use your pick. I saw that right there. That's their 3rd turnover of this game. And 3rd pick, Slaughter right outside the linebacker. Huge, huge game for me right there. 2nd and 10. Need to get the 1st down. And look at the size of that hole. Stucky throwing fools on the ground. This keeps rumbling, man. 17-yard gain, and that seals the deal. They use their last time out. Turn on conservative because I didn't want to risk anything. And we end up getting the win 14-9. I don't know what my deal is offensively. I'm having a hard time moving the ball, hard time scoring. And other teams are putting up like 70 points like last week. It's crazy, crazy. But we get the win. Yeah, buddy. I think it was Hurd player of the game, maybe, or was it Stucky? Stucky player of the game. 26 carries, 154 yards rushing, a touchdown. That's the first time in a long time Stucky's been player of the game. This has been the year of Hurd, and he's been tearing it up because they've been keying on Stucky since he won that Heisman. Games around the country. Oregon lost. Florida State lost. Wow. Some top 25 teams suffered right there. Tennessee, I think, gets their 2nd win of the season. Look at those stats. I mean, we're like flip-flopped pretty much across the board. They even had the ball longer than I did. Stucky player of the game, pull with the pick. Pretty good game. That's going to be it. We'll be right back with the advance. All right, guys. Just got done showing the highlights from a game against South Carolina. If you want to call it a game, I mean, that's 14-9. I'm having some issues on offense, apparently. Can't score. Well, let's see how everybody else did in the Dynasty. Yeah, I said I had 2 restarts. It's one of those. I had the same thing everybody else has been having. So I had to redo it. LSU had a bye week this week. Arkansas ends up beating Auburn 38-28. Close game there. Penn State ends up getting the win 54-35. Texas did not play his game. This is the 3rd week in a row, so he will be dropped from the Dynasty. I'm going to add the next person on the list to see if he's interested. Arizona gets the win 49-30. Tulsa wins 80. Oh my gosh, guys. Scoring 50-plus points in a game. I'm scoring 14. They're scoring 80. Tulsa, dude. Tell me your secrets. Wins 80-40. Mississippi State had a bye week. East Carolina wins 34-27. UCLA wins 42-30. And Ole Miss wins 31-17. So we're going to advance it real quick and see what's going on. Be right back. All right, just got done with the advance. Play Florida this week, who has beat me before. They beat me the first season. So that's not going to be fun. Not looking forward to that at all. See what everybody else is doing. LSU plays Alabama. Arkansas plays Ole Miss. Oh man, that's the only team to beat Ole Miss so far. Use your team. So it's going to be interesting, man. See what happens there. Auburn's got a bye week this week. Penn State is a new number 1. What? They play Wisconsin. Arizona plays Utah. Tulsa plays Tulane. Mississippi State plays NC State. East Carolina plays FIU. UCLA plays Arizona State. And Ole Miss plays Arkansas. What in the world happened? What happened with the leapfroggery? Yeah, Texas has been dropped, so we're going to invite the next guy on the list, see what he wants to do. So we're going to have a new guy next week. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he played Ohio State. Maybe that's why. We got new number 1, number 2, Arizona number 4, LSU, Arkansas, UCLA, Mississippi State, Auburn. I'm packing the rankings, guys, finally. I made it. Anybody else? Tulsa. Tulsa's almost ranked now. Daggum, dude. Heck yeah. Almost there, buddy. Almost there. Media poll. Yep. Pretty unanimous across the board. Looks like Penn State is the new number 1. BCS. Yep. It's between these two more than likely. Just depends on how these other 3 undefeated teams go. Could be interesting. See anything else going on here? Yep. Looking good. Looking good overall. Looking pretty solid, man. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.